Okay. We'll give about 5 minutes or so for people to trickle in. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm going to have some trolls in the chat today. That's okay. Alright, Stream Decker bot's in there. Alright. Looks like that's working properly. Okay. So here's what we're playing today. We're going to do Turbo Depths. And where are the Explorers? No, there's no Nick Fit today. Today is a Turbo Depths stream. Turbo Depths is likely what I'm playing in Vegas. And I need the practice. Maybe if we 5-0 this league, maybe I'll throw a Nick Fit deck together. And we could do some Explorers then. Just because the name is Nick Fit Guy doesn't mean I'm always going to play Nick Fit. Slightly a misnomer, I guess. Let's see if we can find an opponent. Blocked and reported? Okay, sure. Okay, we're facing Taco Hell. We are going to play first. Absolutely. Okay, this looks like a fine hand. I'll keep this. Need my elbow room. There we go. What's up, Parker? Haven't seen you in a while. You gonna ever come play Legacy at the shop again? Let's see what the opponent's doing. Opponent is playing Doomsday. Well then, it's a race. We're gonna take the Doomsday, and this will be interesting. Oh, is my keyboard being weird again? All right. Let's see what our opponent's gonna do. If our opponent duresses us, we don't really care. They actually reset my hotkeys? They reset my hotkeys? Those bastards. Why would they reset my hotkeys? That's just lame. Parker, you know there's no legacy in Vegas except side events, right? All right. I at least need to have those set that way. This is Turbo Depths Great Whaler. I don't really feel like playing Nick Fit in Seattle. I just don't have enough experience with it at that level versus Turbo Depths is what I played last time in Vegas. Yeah, Aaron, I'm not sure. If the opponent's doing math, I'm guessing that means that they've got that maybe they drew a Doomsday. I don't know. All right. Hopefully they're not ghosting. This isn't really the kind of match where ghosting's going to matter so much, though, I think. Maybe they just have a really bad internet connection. Who knows? Maybe they're trying to use hotkeys that have gotten all messed up, and they're trying to wonder why their button's not doing what they expect it to be doing. Ah, there we go. The Doomsday player needs to think for a while. Color me surprised. Well, it's their clock to burn. Yeah. All right. We have movement. They drew a Doomsday. Must be nice to be good. I don't have the emote anymore, but I think that's the emote for this particular situation. So this is turn one. Now they've got the probe to draw into their pile, but I feel like, so we know they drew the Doomsday, and they had the Lab Man in hand. I'm pretty sure this is a pass the turn pile, because they would have had to. They'd have to have an LED already to go off right now. Like they would have to have already played out an LED, which they didn't have. The unfortunate part of this is that I'm pretty sure this means if I don't draw a crop rotation, no, because Bog's not going to do anything. So my guess is that they're going to do a pass the turn pile that that starts with an LED, would be my guess. And then there's probably, so it's got to be like an LED, act on impulse. Yeah, because they need to draw the LED, play it, then probe, crack, holding priority for red, draw the act on impulse, which then should draw the last 3 cards of their deck, which could be like LED. Let's see, they need to have, I guess it could be like, I think, how would that work? I think they have time. Could be like a double pass the turn kill where they end up doing, so if they do like LED, act on impulse, LED, bobble, then they should be able to crack the LED, they pass the turn, draw the LED, crack the LED in response to probe, drawing the act on impulse, cast that, cast LED, have 5 mana, play or use the 6 mana. You're gonna get all blue, I guess. Play bobble. Draw the lab man. Now that there's an empty library, draw lab man with the bobble. Play lab man, and then they're passing with a lab man and hoping I don't kill it. And along the way, they're going to get to probe me, so they're going to see that I'm depths and not something else. So they'll know that that's safe. And I don't think I can kill them fast enough for that line. So I figured out their line before they did. Let's see. Okay, so they took a slightly different approach because they left 2 LEDs. Bobble, bobble, bobble. Looks like there's a bobble in their pile. Not doing a dark ritual line. Burning wish, burning wish, burning wish. I think they're not using a burning wish. 1, 2, 3. Usually it's a 3 and 3. There might be a burning wish in their pile, but it's definitely a pass the turn pile. You think they can kill this turn if carefully planned? It's really close. I think they're a draw a card effect short and a mana short of doing that, but it's very close. No, I think they have to do a pass the turn pile. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think we have a way. I think we just have to kind of steam ahead. Like, we're just too slow. Hmm. It's tougher for them because they haven't probed me or duressed me yet, so they don't know what I have. Now the jig is up. So let's see. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this doesn't matter what I get. You know, that might have been a better plan. Yeah. Well, they didn't use, there's 3 Burning Wishes in exile right now, so if they're on the 4-wish list, then one of them's in the pile, which would not surprise me. Because their pile is at least LED LED, which LED bobble, which means that most likely there is a Burning Wish in there. There's not a ritual. Petal, 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 petal. I feel like, oh, it's probably a probe. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not a probe. Oh, it's a land. Land was in their pile. Aha. Well, we'll make them not screw up their Doomsday. So if their top card, so if their pass the turn pile top card was Underground Sea, then I'm guessing that they have LED bobble. Yeah. Oh no, their Act on Impulse isn't here. No, there's definitely an Act on Impulse in there. Did I just miscount? 1, 2. Or maybe they can do. Okay. So they're gonna put their Lab Man, right? Because they brainstormed. I bet they put their Act on Impulse Lab Man. So that's what they're doing. Okay. So the brainstorm let them do it this way. So this will be exiling Labman, LED, and Volcanic Island. That's interesting. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because now they're gonna have no cards in library. They can make blue, make the Labman, draw the card. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, opponent got lucky and drew a second Doomsday right after we did that. Okay. Against them, I guess turning off Conjure's Bubble is actually pretty strong the way that works now. Sphere of Resistance is going to be good. Fast mana we want out. Safekeepers are probably not as important. Bog doesn't actually do anything. Oh, I cut too much stuff. Maybe this fast mana is fine because it doesn't mean it means I don't have to pay for it with Sphere. A lot of people play Shelldock Isle. You know what? I think I'd rather have Shelldock Isle, or sorry, Caracas over Bog if they go for a Shelldock plan. To turn 1 a Sphere. Interesting. Yeah, Safekeeper does feel kind of like it's probably not what we want. I think I would keep the Elvish Spirit Guides. I just don't think I want Lotus Petals. The other option is that I cut these for Lotus Petals. And then I probably don't need Ghost Quarter. Ghost Quarter is also an out to Shelldock Isle. I'm going to take out Step. Let's try this. How are my audio volumes? Or volume? Am I too loud or do I need to dial it down at all? Yeah, Step definitely can come out. Okay. Audio seems good. Okay. I definitely think I'll start. Let's see, this one. Ooh, we can do. Oh man, there's a greedy fast line with this, and it involves Petal, scrying for Urborg, play Needle on Conjurer's Bauble, and then hope to draw Stage or Hexmage. That's super loose, though. The plus side is that none of that loses to Therapy or Duress. Yeah. I'm going to throw it away. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. Okay. We're going to keep this, and beautiful. Okay. So I think we can make Merit Lage on turn 2. So we'll play that. I'm going to play that. And I think we're going to pass. Because next turn we can... Yeah, next turn we can win if they don't do a thing. And since we have the depths coming up, I don't think we need to rotate. Let's see what they do. Because they're going to take Scrying or Rotation. I have the other one. Oh, we can stop that. Yeah, so they're going to take the crop rotation. Fetch and pass, hoping to not be dead. The problem... Well, I didn't have enough things to make Merit Lage this turn. Yeah, exactly. But this is fine. So we play that. Problem is there wasn't anything good to rotate for at that point, so we'll get the stage. Okay, there's the bobble. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Change of plans. So now we're not going to present for turn 4, but we are going to make it a lot harder for them to go off. Because now they have to try to find the line that uses like Burning Wish for Void Snare or a Chain of Vapor or something like that. Like they're going to need probably like multiple Dark Rituals and like playing a Rain of Filth to soak up enough extra mana, and that's still not great for them. Okay. All right, at this point, I think I just want to ensure. So I'm going to needle the Conjurer's Bauble. And hopefully this will kind of put the nail in the coffin. Yeah, exactly. The question was whether to tap the Urborg or exile the Spirit Guide to pay for the extra mana. I think this is fine. They knew about the Elvish Spirit Guide anyway, and I don't need the green mana. Okay, so they put Duress on the bottom. Sure. There's no other activated things that I can think of. Feels bad taking down a Doomsday player. They already have it so rough already since they lost top. They have Act on Impulse and 3 Wishes. They'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to run this back. This feels like the right configuration. Like that sphere of resistance just crimps them so much. Interesting. I'm going to keep this on the back of turn 1 sphere. Now, actually, would you play turn 1 sphere, or would you play turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 sphere? That is the question. I guess we'll see what they do. And what we draw. Alright. Yeah, I think it just keeps their mana production just so low. And then I can always pay 2 for a Thoughtseize next turn. Come on, Magic Online. You can do it. That was weird. Yeah. Paying 2 for a Thoughtseize next turn, totally reasonable. Best guess they do something like pay 2 mana for a Duress or something. Okay. Oh, that might have been a mistake. I probably did want to Thoughtseize them this turn. The crop rotation costing 2 is going to squeeze my own mana. So then is it the same? I think trying to get to the turn where I can crop rotation for Urborg is going to be the same speed as just playing depths, playing stage, playing a land. So to that end, I think next turn is going to be stage, Thoughtseize. Yeah. That interesting. I don't want to make his fetch better, and it won't matter. We're going to play this. Same speed as playing out land. Yeah. There was definitely an argument for Thoughtseizing last turn. Instead of playing the Dark Depths, play the stage. Okay, so they're going to decay the sphere. Sure. Ooh, interesting. Okay. The card to take here is probably Brainstorm. Because he's going to have tons of mana either way. I think I just want to don't want him to easily find. I want him. He can get 2 shots instead of 4 shots to find a Doomsday. Yeah. Yeah, opponent is off start. Yeah, so in hindsight, then I really wish that this Depths was instead a different card. Their opponent just a lucky sumbitch? No, they're not. Okay. All right. So now we just got easier because now we can play Urborg. It's another LED. Okay, then we're going to take Gataxian Probe. So he can have mana, but he'll have nothing to... Because if he draws Doomsday... Yeah. That's what we're going to do. You can have all the mana you want. And I think we even have a free crop rotation up to mess with the Shelldock Isle if he goes that if he needs to go that way somehow, but it shouldn't matter. What am I doing? Don't do that. We'll keep that one. We'll have a spaghetti monster. And we'll try to kill him. Do I win? Yay, I win. All right. I'm gonna leave this up for going. I need a 2-second bathroom break. Be right back. All right, Aaron. See you later. All right. All right. Let's find another opponent. Thanks to everybody in chat that's came in to watch. If it's not entertaining, hopefully it's at least informative. I'm playing the more straightforward build today. It's a pretty stock list. Normally I'd play Negator 77's flavor with the Brainstorms and Mox Diamonds and whatnot, but not sure that's where I want to be at this particular moment. All right, opponent number 2. Oh, what do they play? Maybe it was Miracles. I don't remember. Oh, this hand has a little bit too little colored mana going on. This one's pretty rough too. They also mulligan to 6. I think this can do better. I'll keep this. It's not great. I'm going to wait to crack this Verdant Catacombs. Not sure I wanted to rest just in the blind turn 1. Okay. Right now, signs point to show and tell. I think. Let's see what they've got going on at this point. They didn't shuffle. They're going to force of will that. Okay. This feels a lot like show and tell. Interesting. I'll put this Lotus Petal out here. They might think twice if they think that I might have enough mana to combo them if I were to put a Dark Depths into play. Conversely, if I draw a Dark Depths, I think it's pretty good. Okay, so it is Miracles. Okay. I'm gonna present them with the combo next turn. Main deck, Rest in Peace. Okay. Interesting. Only 2 cards in hand? I'm not going to say that we got them, but... Energy field. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to need to find... Oh, but rest in peace. Shoot, do I have a way to... A card is put, so tokens don't trigger energy field. Interesting. Man. In the main, I think that's it. Okay. Well, all right. So that's annoying. Okay. If they're mainlining Rest in Peace, Surgical's not as good. What are they going to have? I don't know if they're going to have anything I care about to Needle. They might have Caracas. But I suppose I can try to get a Ghost Quarter for that. Maybe Fast Mana's not the way I want to go. Okay, so Bog's not where I want to be. I want to keep Ghost Quarter Step. If I'm running Library, maybe I don't need... Maps are pretty... Maybe something like this. Let's try this. That hand is so bad. Okay. We will keep this hand. We'll keep that on top. All right. And they're doing that too. Okay. No Enlightened Tutor for you. Alright, so next turn we're going to Thoughtseize. Right? Because we want to stop Meddling Mage from coming down. Man, we're getting all sorts of spicy opponents right now. Did you draw Force of Will? Force of Will or Counterspell? So we definitely don't want to be making Sorcery Speed Merit Lages, because Council's Judgment and Jace both cause issues there. Okay, so he has one unknown. If this resolves, he shouldn't have mana to have both Council's Judgment and Jace. Still only one unknown. So it looks like this is a Jace. Okay. So I think what I want to do... Let him vote for this. Okay, so he's done that. Alright, and this is going to name... I don't really care about his Jace. This is going to... I don't want to get blindsided by this idiot. So he's probably going to name Stage, because there's more copies of Stage left. And also, searching for Stage is easier. And I imagine this is going to start going up. Really? Alright, opponent, what are you doing? Okay. So you've got Helm and two unknowns. gonna make you have it. This nonsense again. Ugh. How lucky do I feel? I think I have to wait again. Because he's got to have Swords to Plowshares. Alright, so the opponent's trying to get to a Rest in Peace. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to keep tapping out for stuff. Gonna look at his own top card. Sure. That's on Thespian Stage. Okay. So we're trying to get to either one of our enchantment removals, or we're trying to get to a crop rotation so we can blow up the energy field in response to things. Because we can remove the Jace at any time. I need to use up less time. Okay, they're gonna keep looking at stuff. Card on the bottom. All right. What a thought sees you. Okay, there goes your energy field. This is still really risky. They probably just have another one. Interesting. Oh. So they can brainstorm into it. Might be able to brainstorm into it anyway. Man, this is hard. I was worried about that. And that's how they're drawing into it. Ugh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. If you have another energy, yeah, another one in hand, man. Okay. Sure. Oh. Come on, keyboard. Yep. So they're probably looking for a disenchant. If they ever find a disenchant, then we're dead. Sure. Okay. Probably drawing a land. Oh. That's interesting. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Right, he has no cards left in hand. Okay. I wonder if I should have played. No, I wouldn't have wanted to play that last turn. Oh, man. You're not allowed to have that with one counter. Okay. It's one less swords from a Merit Lage. This is rough. That needs to die. Oh, man. This position is interesting. Yeah, we're in a rough spot. I have him needled on Helm. He has me needled on Thespian stage. We have 2 Croson Grips and 2 Abrupt Decays that we haven't seen yet. And he has a Back to Basics out. So it is definitely interesting. Obviously, we never want to play the Sajiri step because it just won't untap. We don't know the opponent's card in hand. Why use Hex on Jace? Because I need him to not be digging to ways to find answers to the Pithing Needle. Oh, man. Yeah. So the goal... E is on 0 because I used a Hex Mage on it so he couldn't blow up my needle. I tapped wrong there. Oh, I guess throwing a stage away is not terrible. Tough that he got a second energy field down. I was able to make him get rid of one, and he was able to find two more. So what I kind of want to do is I need to get to a spot where I can like end step. Realistically, I need two. No. What I need is I need Abrupt Decay, and then I need to be able to duress him. Or I need to be able to Decay Rest in Peace, and then Ghost Quarter him, is the way it would work. Okay, well, now that's really, now I need two. I don't know if he has a way to get his engineered explosives back. I don't know if he's running like... I guess if he's running Rest in Peace, he's not going to be running Academy Ruins. I've let him get like double clock advantage on me. I mean, I'm assuming the opponent has some way to get rid of the Pithing Needle at some... See, yeah, there we go. So now it's over. And now I'm dead. I assumed he had another Engineered Explosives or a Disenchant effect. Alright. So we're 1-1. Oh, I'm really bad at updating my record. So we lost to blue-white Helm control. Yeah, he was able to get Rest in Peace Energy Field down game one, and I just don't have any main deck things I can do about that. We're winning die rolls, though, so there's always that. Man, these hands are just trash. I'll keep this one. Bottom that nonsense. So this feels like a turn one Thoughtseize. Alright, I probably want to turn one Thoughtseize. Yeah. Clear the way in case we draw a combo piece. Oh, good lord. Alright, so we lose to a Dark Ritual. I don't care if he Thoughtseizes me. We just want to take Animate Dead. We have eight draws to a combo piece, and we have plenty of draws to a green source. Yeah. I'm going to take the Animate Dead. Best guess they play a fetch, hold up Entomb. Sure, you take whatever you take. Probably the Sylvan Scrying would be my guess. leaves us the most outs on the next turn. 19 draws? Yeah. Do they draw Reanimate? I think it's funny that they're fetching. When I have an Urborg, they're probably better off, unless they think thinning is important, they're better off not fetching. Man. So I want to use the Spirit Guide to play this Scrying, right? So that I can drop the stage? Yeah, I think so. And then they have to try to do something. Yeah, because I don't want to end up with the stage in my hand. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to have the Thespian stage in my hand if they sire. Exactly. I agree. All right. This isn't Nick Fit. No, why would this be Nick Fit? It says Turbo Depths at the bottom of the screen, doesn't it? There's Gristlebrand. I don't think my stream says Nick Fit. Oh, my Twitch username. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Do they have the Tidespout Tyrant? Alright. That's enough. I don't need to see anymore. Okay. Yeah, no, we're definitely dead now. Alright. Surgicals can come in. Caracas can come in. Decays probably have... Fortunately, the matchup is a bye. Okay. Everything's a bye to you, DN Solver. Are spheres strong enough here? Like, I feel like my mana's... Do I even want to bring in Caracas? No, I obviously want to bring in Caracas. Maybe Ghost Quarter is not useful. You don't like spheres? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't... Sphere feels better against the people trying to do storm things. They only need to play a few spells. You think Sphere is good? I don't know. DN the Solver has played this deck a ton. Yeah, also that. I feel like... Do we want Decay? I mean, Decay only works if they're doing Animate Dead. I'd rather be primarily trying to discard their stuff, surgical their things, crop for Bog, and I guess Needle Gristlebrand is pretty good. Maybe I don't want Safekeepers. Safekeepers good versus the Tidespout Tyrants, though. I feel like I want to cut these. Bring in a Needle. Something like that. Cut really? Okay. I guess if they're going for a Tidespot Tyrant line, I'm already probably dead. And then what do I bring? And then we bring this back in. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Your plan is to never let them get to a creature. Alright. Ugh, this hand is close. Unless it's Chancellor. This hand can... This hand can hold up Bog, but it gets wrecked by a Duress effect. I can Duress them. I don't like this. It just feels like there's a little too little land. Yeah. We're going to keep it. Yeah, I think it's close. They keep 6. Are we getting Chancellored? No Chancellor. Alright. Okay, well, we're not taking them off of Reanimates, so we're taking the Entomb. Okay, interesting. Okay. So last game when the opponent was fetching for his Badlands, instead of just using the Urborg ability, so his fetches could tap for black to do his like Entombs and stuff, is that probably just him would have scryed for Bayou? Oh, that's... yeah, that's good. I can still do that this turn. Okay. Just play Hex... oh! God, I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm just stupid. That was a win. Yeah, that's play Hex Guy. Then we have Crop Route up for Dark Depths. Okay. I gotta wake up. That's alright. So, at this point, we want to... how much do I think he can go off? Because I could still make the play, it's just worse now. Because I can get Dark Depths and then Spirit Guide Rot for Urborg play Hex Guy. Is that still worth it at this point? Or do I want to be defensive now? Okay. Get depths now. Do I go for it? Or do I not go for it? Don't go for it? Okay. Just leave things up. Okay. Yeah, because before I could play the Hex Mage out and then I could just... yeah, that was poor. I could just play the Hex Mage out and have Crop Rotation up for either Disruption or for combo if he does nothing. Okay. So now... scry for Urborg. To play Urborg next turn. Yeah. Because I can still stop him from getting a dude into play with the Crop Rotation Spirit Guide, so I can tap for it this way. It might even make him feel safe to go for it when we can get him. I'm rusty on this deck. All right, Curtis. Like, all right. Now it's super not fair. All right. So the opponents should be super dead because now I can even get a Sajiri step if I need to. All right. All right. Let's just ship it back. I mean, maybe I'll be worried. I'm going to keep this. We're just making sure there are no misclicks. And we have to remember to take the one out of the graveyard because I'm a bad player and I have missed that before. But sometimes they just concede. All right. Yeah, remember to click the one in the yard. Yeah, I've screwed that up before. I am aware. All right. Whoa. There, I've updated my stream title, so maybe people won't think I'm playing Nick Fit. Yeah. Yeah, but you can sideboard some number of Gristlebrand's out. Really? The Kara's coup? You don't board any out? I would want alternative things to do. Man, this is like if any of these three things was a spirit guide, we could really get somebody. But I feel like this is a little bit too weak to keep. Ugh, that's so close though. But I will keep this. I'll bottom that. People bring in Needle for Gristlebrand, so I bring in other threats. Okay. Island Delvergo, that's Dominic, right? From the Leaving a Legacy group. Okay, so they went Island Ponder. Okay. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. I mean, we're going to lead on Urborg. I was kind of hoping to draw a discard spell just so I could see what's going on. Okay, so it's going to be a somewhat tough matchup. Let's see how fast they get to white mana. Not that fast. I'm not conceding. That's what you feel like doing when you see miracles. Against depths, I wouldn't side Iona in necessarily. Tidespot Tarn's much more strong. Curtis, I swear you say that every deck has every deck is a buy for depths. But I agree, this hand doesn't look like it's panning out. If he never finds a white source, though, he might just be dead. Okay. Alright. So... Red Stompy is definitely not... I agree. Red Stompy is ridiculously hard. Death and Taxes is also very difficult. I find Miracles to be particularly challenging because a lot of times they just have swords, snap swords for days. And they're able to manipulate with get the ponders and stuff. Trying to decide... I think for the first round I'm going to make them have it. Because then we have things we can rebuild with. Yeah, you're right. He didn't shuffle with that ponder. Didn't shuffle with that ponder. Okay. Oh, can't go at 4 here. He hasn't shuffled ever. I see what you're saying. Man, I need... I need a duress or a Thoughtseize like it's nobody's business, just so I can see what's happening. Interesting. I hate to give up viewers, but the care is coup. If you don't want to watch against Miracles, you can always turn the stream off. Come back later to see if the match is over. Those are options. Discard Safekeeper might win immediately. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Could Lotus Petal and Urborg to play this Hex Mage. Things always look bad versus Miracles when they're not always. I have scryings. Yeah, I should do that. Okay, that way he still can't tap low, and I'm still getting to do... Scry for stage. If I scry for stage, I don't have enough to... I can't play Hex and also hold up an activation. I'm 1 mana short of that. Because it would have taken 6 mana, not including the stage, to Hex, scrying, and hold up the stage activation. I think we can go 1 more turn. Yeah. There's no reason to play the Hex Mage out just yet. Since I can't threaten Hex Mage and activate. Why is he stopped in my begin combat? There you go. At what point do I run this bog out? Do I need to see him use the swords first? Or should I just nuke all of his cantrips right now? He might have to hold up something like a snap counterspell. The other option is I can still hold up the activation, play Hex here. Could bog now, could wait, yeah. I still have a scrying and a map in my hand, so I think what I want to do is... I think I like playing this out now. We can hold up the activation. Because we still have map and scrying to rebuild. Maybe we use the Hex Mage to go for it. Let's see what he does. Ah, the Devil's Bargain. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. We never. There's no reason to make the Merit Lage in response, then we lose Merit Lage. Alright, I'm gonna go for it now. Okay, now we've got a bunch of life. He gets a turn off to play. Okay, interesting. And we've used up one of each. I'm going to get depths again. And they have third counterspell. Good for them. Okay, well, they didn't have Jace, so that works out. Yeah, if he's going to blow all of his counter magic on that, then Safekeeper is hopefully going to resolve. And I'm going to pull a Depths out on my upkeep. Don't search upkeep. Well. No reason to? I mean, I figured that the odds of drawing the other half of either other half of the combo was better than drawing Dark Depths, but you get a draw step to inform your decision at no cost to you. I guess that's true because I'm not actually going to be laying the combo. Okay, that's good reasoning. Okay. Play this one. See what they do. How lucky does the opponent feel? He needs Terminus here or Second Councils. Names Terminus for Predict. Why would you want to name Terminus? That seems poor. Figured you'd want to draw the Terminus. Okay, well, he didn't Portent, so make a Merit Lage. Yeah, okay. All right. So what do we like here? Sylvan Libraries? It mills anyway, regardless. Right. But if you, sure. So I guess the idea is that you still get, you have to draw two if it happens to be Terminus. Yeah. Okay. So in Sylvan's Decays, out fast mana. That makes sense. Maybe bring in Surgical with extra slots. Okay. That seems fine. We're just going to grind them out. All right. Oh, I'm still bad at this, aren't I? Because we're already... Forgot to update that after the black-red Reanimator match. Okay, this hand is low. But on the draw, I'm going to keep it. So the goal, right, is we're going to turn 1 Expedition map. Hopefully we can draw some lands. Yeah, you do you. Sorry about that. I think the stream might have dipped in and out. Got another map. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, the stream died for a moment. It's back though, right? Whew, this is rough. Important. All right. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my OBS decided to freak out for a moment. So I kept a sketchy one-lander, hoping to find more lands. Just found more maps. And we have the way to get rid of this counterbalance, but this could be rough going. Wow. Okay, that's rough. The opponent just gets to important forever. So my guess is they're going to be leaving either 1s or 2s on top. Would make sense. If they have a Brainstormer hand, they probably leave a 2 on top. Ooh, or they're going to shuffle. All right, opponent is just driving with those cantrips. Yeah, this is going to be... hey, look, we found another land. Yeah. So I think the plan is going to be end of turn, we're going to decay the counterbalance, and then see what we can put together. Part of the key is not to lose too much clock time that we might need for game 3. Is he a smart opponent, or does he just blind reveal it? Because he blind reveals it. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know that you got a brainstorm on top of your library. Okay. Free information is great. Then that means I want to scrying for Dark Depths. Now he might just have a counter spell in hand. Flusterstorm. Okay. Okay. Sorry for the hiccup, everybody. OBS decided it wanted to go down for some reason. So he didn't play any lands, he just drew the brainstorm. Gross. Alright, okay. What do I want to do here? I want to... We're almost out of turns. So we're going to crack our map. We're going to get depths. We're going to play depths. And we're going to Thoughtseize. Now this does shorten our clock a little bit. If we need to, we might throw down a Sylvan Safekeeper next turn. Okay, well, we shortened our clock in a different way. The opponent found a lot of Flusterstorms this game. Or sorry, a lot of Snapcasters. Alright. Thanks for the host, man. Alright, we're gonna go to 4. I think I have to draw... I think I have to draw a Hex Mage and it has to resolve. This is all very, very, very poor. I think that's too much pressure. I think I just didn't, the hand didn't come together fast enough, as many one-landers are wont to do. Alright. Alright, now, I don't think I want to change anything on the play. Other than, maybe I don't want Croson Grip. I haven't really seen Caracas. Maybe Needle just isn't worth having. Curtis can come back later and tell me why I'm wrong. We'll keep in 2 needles. And bring in just a little extra, because these can also be cast to start beating down. We'll go first. This hand seems fine. We're going to start on Bayou Thoughtseize. Oh, we want to keep needles for Jaces. That's right. All right. Let's see what we get. All right. When we take Counterbalance, then we don't have to worry about it as much. And let's see how this goes. Okay, he's going to go for the first turn Ponder. Okay, so we've got a map. Okay, map resolves. Right, he's got Force of Will, Brainstorm, Snapcaster, and 3 unknowns. Gonna go get the depths. Did he shuffle with his Ponder? Chooses not to shuffle. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna Brainstorm. So we're gonna thread the needle with his Force of Will, which means we want to try to get both Safekeepers down. So what I'm really hoping for next turn is to draw a land. Then I'll put the depths out and we'll hold up combo. They're going to ponder again. Okay. So they're just digging for answers. All right. Yeah, I think we have to make them respect it. So we're going to throttle them on mana. Okay. Take our licks from the Snapcaster. We played this one. We're going to expect it to get Force of Willed. Counterspell. Okay. Oh, that's right. We don't know about... He played the Snapcaster. So we just know about Force of Will, probably, and 4 other cards. Meanwhile, our clock is ticking down. That is not useful. Okay. So he's just going to hard cast Force of Will on the Safekeeper. And play this Needle. If he doesn't fetch, I kind of want to name Flooded Strand. Because I'm not super worried about Jace in this position. Alright, now we name Jace. Let's see. Let me type the thing. Jace, the Mind Sculptor. Okay. Yup. Okay, here's what we're going to do. End of turn. I'm going to split where these are. Okay. I'm going to put another one of these down. Found another Snapcaster. Well, that's awkward. Why not EOT Jam since you've got backup combo? It's possible. I think that's the plan this turn. Because I've got Jace Needled, so I can make him as a blocker. Okay, well... Gross. Now we're going to jam it because we almost want him to swords it. So that we can get the time we need. Now, if he has some dumb shit like surgical... Now, the Mentor is dangerous because the Mentor might still be able to kill us. Because that 30 life will disappear before you know it. He still has a Force of Will. See, this is the worst part, is that he still has a Force of Will that he's going to be able to hard cast. Like, just don't have enough mana to keep up the crop rotations. So unfortunately, I think I have to go for it one more time. And hope that he doesn't have... I guess I'm going to play around Council's Judgment too. So this... I'm going to take this. It's only 7 right now. Yeah. Play around the Council's Judgment, but like we can't play around another swords. Or another snap swords. Yep. Okay. We're going to play Bog. I know it gives him a turn off. But those Swords to Plowshares need to go the hell away. I think next turn we're going to go blow a crop rotation on the Bog. Try to get a Thespian stage. But we're going to wait till his end step. Like, I want him to use up the Force of Will. Ugh. Those things like Infect, where you want to be careful about what you do before the damage hits you. So I fully expect this to get Force of Willed. I'd be very surprised if it didn't. Oh, Flusterstorm. Of course. Hey, he's finally under our clock. No. All right. Well, hell. That's so rough. So we know we can lose one to the force of will. Find counterbalance. Okay. It should be assumed he has another counterspell in hand. Was that a different game? I was yielding to everything. I thought we were already yielding to all this stuff. Oh, I turned off all my auto yields. That's right. Now, so the key here is we're going to get staged so that we can drop Urborg on our turn. Unfortunately, he is going to get some prowess out of this. All right. How much damage are we taking? 12, 16, 20? Oh, that was just too much. Okay. Man, that's just too many GD monks. Too many goddamn monks. 1, 2, 6. Yep. It's 2 creatures over. Yeah, it's just not enough room to maneuver there. All right. Let's update the record. 3-2 Dream is still alive. I don't feel that I don't feel that that match is a buy. Didn't go as planned. That's a funny name. That hand is bad. This hand is good. Very good. Oh god, is it elves? Please let it be elves. Okay, Enchantress might be able to kill them quick, and I might be able to kill them quick enough. Enchantress is a little rough. So yeah, we play that, and we say go. So next turn is Petal, Depths, Hex Mage, hold up, crop rotation. We're really hoping that they don't have Elephant Grass. That could be really rough. If they have Elephant Grass, then I think that is Elephant Grass has cumulative upkeep. I don't actually remember. Does have cumulative upkeep. All right. Sure. All right. So we're gonna do that. Cast that. And while I'm yeah, let's just stick with that. Yeah, they can have a Mirror's Guile. Okay. Interesting. And I don't have a thing for that. All right. Interesting. Can't thought seize them. Enchantress is fun. What the fuck? Yeah, Dominic, I'm facing Enchantress. So their goal is going to be not to run out of... By the way, this is Chris. Which Chris? Oh, okay. Chris P. Journey to frickin' nowhere. Fascinating. Okay. I guess I'll make Merit Lage. Oh, man. This is going to be... The game one, I think, is going to be hard. He found that solitary confinement way too fast. There are some times that I wish instead of running Croson Grip or running Abrupt Decay, we ran like Revenant Silence just for these stupid fuckers. Alright. They still have to find a way to kill me. What are we doing now? It's an Emrakul or 4/4 Angels produced whenever they play enchant. Yeah. Sometimes it's Rip Helm also. It's got too many lands in play. Thought about doing a crop rotation for a go. Oh no, because Ghost Quarter is not going to do shit because they're going to get to replace it because they have so many basics. Problem is, even if they have to get rid of the Elephant Grass at some point, they're going to be able to keep the solitary confinement going. might get better. It's probably going to get better after sideboard when I have the ability to get rid of solitary confinement and elephant grass with other things. It's still tough though. Yeah, right. The old reverend silence. Here's their sanctum. Okay. Where's a cataclysm when you need one? No, they let the other elephant grass die. Interesting. They're just spinning their wheels. I mean, I guess they got to make 2 more, right? If they make 2 more, then they can attack through the Merit Lage. They've only got 10 cards left in their library. They should be careful. Yep, see ya, Chris. What are they gonna do? Sure. Even more of those stupid idiots. Oh, now that's interesting. If they get to skip their... Well, they're going to have to discard down to hand size. But they won't lose to the solitary confinement. Enchantress giving you the business? Yes, board confused, 90. Yes, it is. Luckily, it's only game 1, and they've used up 10 minutes of their clock. Alright, they're going to have to exile their Dryad Arbor or one of their angels. And they have no cards left in their library. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do at this point. Ah, getting a card back in their library. That's interesting. I think what they're failing to realize is that solitary confinement makes them skip their draw steps, so they won't lose to not drawing a card as long as they have cards to discard to it. But I was trying to get extra angels. That's too funny. They still had a land drop after all that? Oh, God help me. Alright, cool. Now we can concede. No, it's just for the turn. Alright. This is actually, I think, a matchup where we want this. Needles don't do anything useful. Because we saw most of his deck, we didn't see the rips or the helms. Well, I guess he had a lot of cards in hand, so we might not know, but that's good enough. Ghost Quarter's not doing anything. Bajuka Bog's not doing anything. Cast Out. We don't necessarily take Step Out. Let's see. I don't really feel like putting Caracas in. I don't think that's useful. Safekeeper is probably not even needed. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to go with. I would like to play first. We can Thought Seize them turn 1, and then we can map turn. I think there's, yeah, if we ever draw a Crop Rotation or an Urborg, this is going to be really good. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Multiple Elephant Grass, huh? Alright. Well, they're not going to be able to keep that alive long enough, I think. So they're getting a Dryad Arbor, sure. All right, so the plan here, we make them commit the elephant grass. Then we make them... Is this a bad matchup for me? Game 1, I think so, unless I go fast enough. If I don't go fast enough, it may not be that bad. Or, sorry, if I don't go fast enough, it's definitely bad. The longer the game goes, it's bad. Also, this says Merit Lage can't attack, just straight up. Not pay 2 for it, it just straight up can't attack. So, what we got to do here... Alright, so what we do here is we play this. Alright, we're going to see what they do. Yeah, assume that they pay for that. Attack me, I dare you. Okay. Now at this point, Merit is black. And that's how we win. Okay. Yeah, Merit Lage is a black legendary creature named Merit Lage. Flying, indestructible, legendary creature avatar. But is most definitely black. Legendary 2020 black avatar creature token. So Elephant Grass has to die. Okay, this is going to be a turn 1 sphere. This is going to be a turn 1 duress, sphere of resistance kind of hand. Yep, I can do that. Okay, we're going to go, we want the green. I kind of want to leave the Spirit Guide in my hand for right now. The other option was to duress them and then do this. Okay, they're trying to make mana. Let's try to strip them of things to do. Okay. We're going to take their Green Sun Zenith. They can play Plains or they can play Dried Arbor. Okay. So we could take Utopia Sprawl. Whoa, hold on. Hold up, dear buddy. We're going to get rid of that one. I just need to have more lands in play, so we're going to do this. So they're going to do that. They're going to attack. Just like an Eidolon or something. Or a Presence, maybe. Yeah, they got to dig to something fast. They've got the mana up to cast that Utopia Sprawl. Okay, okay. Get that into play. Just in case there's like a suppression field or some nonsense. Get some of that shit out of the way now. Sure. So that'll turn off some discard. That's fine. Oh man. So this is where, see, they're getting too much time. Fortunately, I just could not put together, I couldn't get enough land search or find enough combo pieces fast enough. So we're racing to unload these Dark Depths counters, hopefully faster than they can find Elephant Grass or Solitary Confinement. I have the answer for one of those, but if they get multiples of those, it's going to be rough. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're one short. Looks like he's got Emrakul in hand. Wait. Oh, did I miscount? Well, shit. I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 permanents. Okay. Well, that's rough. So we're probably dead. We're going to end up going to like 1. And I didn't sideboard in the Caracas, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, man. Should have attacked with the Dryad Arbor. Alright, well, man, I did not count that very well. Okay, well, that's 2 and 3. All right, that would have reset in the middle of the stream. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by. We ended up with 2 and 3. Or let's see. This is the deck we played. I mean, it's a pretty stock list. There's definitely some changes we could make. Could try to put some number of decays or libraries in the main. Have the sideboard set up a little differently, but this is what we did. All right, well, next time might be Turbo Depths, might be Nick Fit. Who knows? Thanks everybody for stopping in. Have a good night.